Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum is currently here in a situation in which a decision is going to be made about this C wave to the upside in a wave 4. Talked about in the previous video that sort of the 1850 level is a key decision point here. So it briefly broke below it, but it didn't close below 1850, that candle. Okay, so we are still holding 1850, and from here it could now rally in a C wave. If not, then wave 4 is already over. I would expect one more low here in a fifth wave. Key support would be here 1754 or around that area. And then afterwards, we would have completed a 5-wave move down in what I consider an A wave. We should then rally in a B wave into the region around 1983 and 2070. I might very well change that depending on how low we go in the A wave, because these targets will depend on the length of the A wave. So this would be the B wave, a corrective rally, and then a C wave down. That's currently the interpretation. And as long as we are holding 1533, I would expect a third wave rally to the upside afterwards. This is sort of the scenario at the moment that I am observing mainly for Ethereum. It is based on the idea that Ethereum rallied in a 5-wave move in a wave 1 of the November lows. We then came down on the 10th of March in a wave 2, and we're now rallying in a third wave. This third wave consists of obviously 5 waves. So we completed a wave 1 here, middle of April. Wave 2 is happening now, and the third wave should happen afterwards. There are different scenarios how this can unfold, but this is the primary one I'm observing. I think this counts best like that. An alternative is, of course, something like an ABC structure, ABC, instead of a wave 1, a wave 2, and another wave 1. ABC, it would be an early C wave top, because it would be a bit shorter than ideal, but possible. And we would then move down to new bear market lows. But it doesn't count that well, because this would be a bit too short. Therefore, not primarily followed, but of course possible and valid interpretation. And only really if we break below 1533, or if we break below 1754 in the A wave. So either if we break below 1533 in the C wave, or if we break below 1754 in the A wave, I'm going to get much more concerned about new bear market lows. So I think we have a situation where technicals aren't too bad, similar situation to Bitcoin. If we look on the daily chart, we are currently at an RSI of around 45 on the daily. We are, however, quite far away from the low on the 10th of March. So the daily RSI can go down quite a bit lower, but the price would have to go much lower. So what I believe, what I want to explain here is that the daily RSI doesn't need to go down that much lower. So it really only needs to move to 30 to be oversold and be in the region where it was on the 10th of March, whereas price has to drop much more. So we are in a good position that we could get an oversold reading on the daily RSI, which would be a buy signal. These are pretty reliable buy signals in the crypto market. For example, here we had one, was end of November, or middle of November, really good buy signal here. We had one here on the 10th of March, really good buy signal. And typically oversold readings on the daily RSI are pretty good on the crypto, in crypto. Overbought is pretty much useless, doesn't help very much, but oversold does. And if we get into that region, but price is way higher than the 10th of March low, that would be a really bullish signal. And then we just need to be watching for the RSI, how it develops afterwards. So if it fails to make a new high afterwards, it would be again very bearish. But by then the price will have moved already. So, I'm watching for that would be a decent signal when it happens. But at the moment, I'm still watching for a higher C wave in our wave 4 that we have. Doesn't need it, but it would look better. Okay, it would look better. But that's pretty much everything I can tell you now about Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.